We made it to Seven Leaves. My new obsession right now is Vietnamese coffee. It is absolutely delicious and I feel like it gives me way more energy than regular coffee and I'm not like super anxious when I drink it. Oh, is this thing working well? I need to adjust up a little bit. Okay.
Hi, welcome to Seven Leaves. Today.
Hi, can I get the Vietnamese coffee, please?
Sorry, you said the Vietnamese coffee?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do you want a regular or large?
Large. A large.
Gotcha. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright. Can I get a name for your order?
Michael.
Gotcha. We'll get it ready for you.
Thank you. It's a large type of day. It's really kind of gloomy out, so I feel like I need some more energy. What if this thing is not working this entire time? And I just filmed this no audio video. It looks so beautiful.
Michael?
Yeah.
It's gonna be $6.50 today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, have a good one.
You too. Did I do this together? Oh, I ripped it. Yum, it's absolutely delicious. Yay! Love Seven Leaves and I love the Vietnamese coffee. Lee's Sandwiches also has a really good Vietnamese coffee as well. But, okay, on to the point. Let's see if we could just park and film somewhere. Knowing my luck, I'm probably picking the worst lighting. I'm so glad they have one in the Southwest. It's absolutely delicious. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited that you guys are here. To not avoid the elephant in the room, I have taken some time off of YouTube. I haven't been posting too much, but I talk about that more towards the end of the video. But in this video, I am actually shopping for client gifts and I like to get my buyers something personal or something that they'll use at the end of the transaction. As you guys probably know, the escrow period for a transaction is usually around a month, and that's just the escrow period. There are weeks prior to that where we're planning, getting pre-approved, and shopping for the home. So I spend a lot of time with my buyers. We get very close. Or vice versa, if you're selling the home, we're getting it prepped, cleaned, photos done. Usually that takes a period of time, and then we'll hit the market, and then we'll probably be on the market depending on how long that takes, and then we go into escrow. So I usually spend a very long period of time with my buyers and sellers, which helps me get to know them, and I can purchase them a really nice gift when we close. And if I still don't know, I have a basket lady who does an amazing job at putting gifts together. And if I don't want to do that, I'll ask their family members or friends. So I hope you guys like this type of video of me shopping for client gifts. It all came together really nicely, and all my clients were very happy to get it. And if you are curious about buying or selling here in Las Vegas, Nevada, please do not hesitate to reach out. So I did take a little bit of a pause on YouTube. However, I've been very active on all my other social media. So I've been very active on my Instagram. I've really been trying to grow that and make short form content. If you go to my Instagram page at Michael Nagy, MICHAELNAGYYY/Las Vegas Realtor, you'll be able to see that I have a lot of like short form content answering like buyer or seller questions that a lot of people have. But yes, I will be making a comeback to YouTube. I am a full-time real estate agent and a lot of it is office work, but sometimes things get very spontaneous when it comes to real estate. Like for example, the other day I had a client come in, we spoke on the phone, and then literally the next day we were listing his house. Even though that type of thing doesn't happen all of the time, you definitely have to be open for business because the universe will definitely give you opportunities all of the time. All right, I've been sitting here a little too long. Let's try to go home. So for a very long time, I've been wanting to get the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. My boyfriend's probably going to roll his eyes because I literally talk about it every day, and I've been talking about it every day for a year. I don't know, it just has really great video quality. Kind of like my Sony ZV-E10. So I'm filming right now on my Sony ZV-E10 and I love it so much. The only thing about this camera that I didn't know is that this camera does not allow... Okay, this is a perfect example as to why I want the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. My camera actually ended up right now overheating, and this is the stand that I keep it on. The reason why I want the Osmo Pocket 3 is because of the stabilization. So I'm holding this camera right now on a little like handle. Maybe I can show you. Yeah, perfect. So here's the camera and this little handle. Here I'm kind of placing it on my dash so it's a little bit more stable. But unless this camera is on a gimbal, it's not going to, it's going to be a choppy video. It's not going to be like a stable, clear video, and that's kind of like what I want. I'm a real estate agent, but my whole life I've always been interested in videography and cameras, and I'm really into getting like a good shot and making sure that the quality of the video is really nice. But the reason why I have not gotten it yet is because I heard rumors that the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 is coming out on the 27th of March. So I don't want to buy the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and then the 4 come out literally like a few days later. But okay, I've been hearing rumors for a very long period of time that the 4 was coming out. So I've literally been waiting like months and months and months for the 4 to come out, and this is the last chance. So if the 4 doesn't come out literally on the 27th of March, I'm just gonna go buy the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I know it will improve my YouTube game, and I know I will definitely use it. So maybe I'll make a separate video on going to get that. All right, but aside from that little tangent, let's get on with the video of me vlogging / shopping for my client gifts. Cheers. We made it to HomeGoods. So right now I'm just gonna knock out one buyer who I know will like this type of gift. She closes tomorrow, the other buyers close later, and then let's just shop for one and then take it step by step. I really like this one. Oh my god. These are so delicious. I'm not really the biggest fan of why it says Easter on there, but it'll do now because they're actually really good. Yes, finally they have these back. I was here last time and they didn't have them. These are so good, and I like the wood. I usually get an oil thing too, but I'm not really feeling it. I like this one. Actually, I like this one a lot, but I don't like the... Actually, I'm not really feeling it. But I do like this. I'm just not a huge fan of like the color, but I think it's actually a really good gift. So we'll put it in there. It's a good price. I think this is a good basket because it's pretty big. And I can just lay everything there and like kind of like stack it nicely. I don't wrap it in cellophane because I tried to do that once and it looked really bad. I'm like, all right, maybe I'll pass on the cellophane and leave that for a professional. I was going to get plates, but I feel like plates are so personal and sometimes people want like them all to match, so I think I might pass on the plates. I like this blue blanket. Yes, I found the coasters. I love adding coasters to this basket. These are cute. I'm in the vase section and I'm not really seeing anything I like. I usually find a really cute vase, but I'm not really seeing like something that I'm like, oh my god, this is like perfect, you know? So I ended up getting this candle. That smells really good. But I'm kind of struggling. Like, I feel like this is not a vibe yet, and I really want to get something that I feel like they'll really like, and right now I'm just like not necessarily loving everything. It's really missing something, and I don't know, maybe HomeGoods just doesn't have like good stuff right now. So gonna be browsing around here for some time. So I decided on the bowls because I need something tall, but I really think these are kind of cute too. Like this organic green tea. This is actually not too bad. This huge thing of Himalayan salt. So let's add this. And this is kind of everything. Let's see if there's maybe one more thing that we can find. I ended up seeing this, and because I'm getting the tea, I thought it would be like a nice little thing to add on. All right, let's go see how much all of this costs. So the total came to $143. I ended up putting the little spray olive oil thing back. Not the olive oil, but the spray, and then the coasters, because I didn't really like them. But I feel like I ended up picking out some really good things, and then on the way out, I saw some slippers that I thought were really cute. I'm excited to put this together. The basket is complete and finished. I just finished taking off all those little hard to get off HomeGoods stickers with a little scrapey thing, but it came out really good, and I'm actually happy with how it came out because I was walking around HomeGoods for a hot minute thinking, what the heck do I get in this basket? And it actually turned out really nice. So for $143, I think, these are all the items that I got. I got a blanket, these cute slippers for the house, these silicone utensils, which I really like because I have them myself and they, I use them every day and they're fantastic. I have the cutting board back here, these bowls. I know I was like kind of hesitant on the bowls because that could be kind of like a personal thing, but I have them myself and I really like them. So they're a set of 4. We got the olive oil, the salt, green tea right here. You can see the sticker is still stuck. Some hand soap, these yummy pretzels. I love them so much. And then the candle. Yeah, I feel like I would reach towards these things every single day. And one time my mom did it for me. I loved it. And I'm excited to give this to my clients. Louise, do you want to be in my video?
Oh, yes.
What do you have to say to, let's get this fixed. What do you have to say to the public?
Buy a house.
Buy a house, but from me, not from Louise. I'm just kidding.
From Michael.
From both of us.
From both of us, yes.
So we're currently in my office. We're about to leave soon. We're gonna start getting the gifts ready. So my client has to work tonight. And right now I'm gonna go home, get the gift together because it's there. And I'm gonna go to the new construction, which is very close in the vicinity that we are in right now. And then I'm gonna set everything up so by the time he gets his keys, everything's gonna be there and hopefully I can meet him. But if not, if he's gonna go there by himself, then at least it's there for a surprise. All right, we're recording. All right, so this is Paulina on my team. Paulina, what do you like to get your clients for gifts when you close?
I like to do my own thing. So I prefer to make baskets. Pretty much what I do is I buy a basket, more than anything like household items, things that they can actually use at their home throughout the year. So I'll do candles, home decor, throw blankets, and kitchen stuff.
Yeah, I like doing that too.
Yeah.
I think it was the best because when you put it all together, your clients are actually using all of this stuff and they get to think of you.
For sure. I like to, when I go visit them afterwards, it's really nice to see them actually using the things that you gave them, in their basket after years later.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you being in my video.
Yeah.
Ready to help me with my balloons? Yes. Okay, perfect. So I have my balloon machine right there. I'm going to use these to tie them together. And then on Amazon, I bought these home balloons. They were like $5 or something. And it's, I think, 42-inch balloons that say home. So let's see what these look like. I haven't opened them yet. I bought 2. Let's see what they look like. I already know this is going to be perfect. For reference, this is the E. It's the size of our table. And for $5, this was a perfect little setup. Just finished blowing up the big balloons and this was very easy. Maybe it took me like 5 minutes to do all of this, and I think the ones from Amazon are a little bit better quality than the ones I got from Shein, even though they look the exact same. I like these ones a lot and they came way faster. It's coming together super well. I'm going to attach these together and put it under his island, but I really like the way it's coming out. Very cute. I'm excited to see it all together. Oh my god. That was so funny. I have to keep that in. These past 2 days have been so windy here in Vegas. I love it. Here we go. And we made it. This is the final look. I'm so excited for him to see this. It's been a long time coming. He waited very patiently for 8 months for this townhome to be done, and he deserves the best. So I'm so proud of him, and I'm really excited for him to see this. we're done. We're all set up, and I think the balloons look amazing. It's so much fun to do this. Even though it's something small, I think that the gesture goes a long way and it'll make the moment very special. I wish I was gonna be here when he was here, but he goes to work. I don't know when he's gonna come pick up his key. It could be something very like sporadic. He could just be like, oh, I'm gonna go swing by and pick up my key. So I just wanted the stuff to be here so that when he comes in, he sees it all and it's very special in the moment. And his townhouse is so perfect. He deserves something really nice because this has been a long time coming. We built this, we went under contract, I want to say like 7 months ago, and it took them a very long time to build this because it's a townhouse, so there's multiple buildings in this unit, and we chose the specific lot because there's a lot of light and there's nothing in front of it. Right behind the camera, there's this huge glass door, so it just allows for a lot of natural light, and it's I think like 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and it's a cloudy day, so it just looks awesome, and I'm so excited. He chose the floor, the cabinets, the granite, he chose everything, the bathrooms. It's awesome, and I really can't wait for him to come in and see this. But I do want to say something really quickly. I do love getting these gifts together and showing up for my clients, but it's not what makes you a great realtor. I just have to preface that really quickly. What makes you a good realtor is being there for your clients, showing up and being an expert in your market. And even though this stuff is really nice and I like to film videos on this, it's a really fun vlog. It's a really fun thing to film. It just doesn't make you a fantastic realtor. I'm just very lucky I get to do this for my clients. So on that note, let's go to the next client. Hopefully these last because I already did this one time and they kind of flattened the next day. So I'm just kind of hoping this stays like this. Already, I can't believe it's taken this long, but I know she wanted to wait. We did it. It's finally drop-off day for the last gift. I am in a new car. I'm in a rental car because my battery did give out. So this is the rental Cadillac, but I'm on my way to deliver the last gift. And the reason why it took so long is because we couldn't align on times on when she needed to be there and when I could be there at the same exact time. And I really wanted her to just get her keys and start moving in as fast as possible. And then she told me she wanted me to wait so she could see everything done and moved in. So I don't mind waiting. So I'm gonna go deliver her gift now. And I guess this is the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am going to try to pick up on YouTube a little bit more. However, I'm gonna do more of like a vlog style because I'm more focused on helping my clients and I don't have an editor. So I edit videos when I can. And sometimes it can take a little bit of time. I'm gonna take a little bit of a different direction in YouTube, but I am gonna be uploading a little bit more consistently. So stick around. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let's deliver this last gift. We made it. And they're already building so much. So she purchased a Lennar townhouse and it's gorgeous. And one of my favorite things about the community is, I don't know if you can see it, it's so close to the mountains. And I just love that, so centering. And then there is a bread factory. Of all factories, you would want a bread factory because it smells incredible. Post dropping off the gift to my clients, it went amazing. This was literally such an amazing experience, dropping off the gift and seeing how happy her kids were. Each one of them finally has their own room and they were just so sweet. They drew little pictures of me. So this was definitely like one of those full circle, like great quality life moments that makes this job worth it. And I'm very happy to do what I do. And this is truly the reward of this job. It made my heart very full.